Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Venkabot. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time action. My name is David. Talk to my friend Brian in the chat about how I'm pretty sure that today we're gonna definitely go save Princess Ruto. I can't think of anything else I want to do right off the top of my head before that. Like, we have nothing to do, right? We already wasted a bunch of time doing all the side quests in the game. How come this note is still in the bottle? How do I get rid of this goddamn note? I believe you've done everything else that we could possibly do in the game. Oh, I gotta give this to somebody to get past somebody. I gotcha. Okay. But I think that means that because we've already accomplished everything else by wasting all this time previously, today we have nothing to do but go and go to Jabu Jabu, get the last spiritual stone, and then I believe after that there's also nothing to do until you become Adult Link. I believe it's just a straight shot from there, unless I misremember. There might be some other kind of quest in between. Pretty sure you just go straight to the Temple of Time and that's it. Okay, let's go to Zora's Domain. I'm going the long way around like a dumbass. Let's not do that. That's a very long walk. So, I've been thinking, you know, I was playing a gacha game last night, for the first time ever. Got me very philosophical, as I sometimes tend to get about game design. Thinking back to something that me and Cool Hand and the guys talked about back in the day, back in our programming streams, about, in the most abstract of senses, why do we play video games? What do we get out of the experience of playing a video game, right? Here's a hypothetical that I was thinking about. Let's say that you have a maze, literally like the back of a cereal box kind of maze. Just a basic-ass maze, right? And at some dead ends, you put treasure down. Right away, my perspective as a gamer, where I come from as a gamer, is interested in that right off the bat. That's, at the most abstract of levels, that's what I want, right? I want a fucking cereal box maze, put some treasure down, there. Let me go into that maze and find the treasure, right? But my question becomes then, oh, there's an arrow, that's kind of fun. An arrow that pointed into the hole. My question becomes, Zora River, oh, I'm here. Do I benefit as a gamer if you save me some time by just giving me a map of the maze and giving me the treasure? Let's say that there's a fucking DLC for the game that just gives you the fucking treasure and gives you a map. The map is already explored. Here's the treasure you would have found. Save me some time. Obviously, not, right? You have done me a disservice that way. Because I wanted to find the treasure. That's what I wanted. I've been thinking about post-game experiences, right? I was thinking, again, at an abstract level, what is it about some games that you beat the game and you want to keep playing in your heart? Maybe this is something that not everybody goes through. It's only certain people that go through this, right? You enjoyed it. You could enjoy playing it again, even. But there is no reward for playing it again. There is no goodie you get. You don't get a new difficulty unlock. You don't get a new costume. You don't get a new weapon. You don't get nothing. There's no achievement. You don't get nothing for it. If you're me, then you are much less likely to play it again. Even if you want to. Like, even if you actually enjoy the game a lot and you're not done playing it yet. Like, I'm just like, well, I'll move on. Right? I enjoyed it. It was great. But, you know, I could play it again, but I'll play something else, I guess. But if they said, if you beat the game again and you get a new weapon, I'd be like, oh. Maybe I should play it again, get that new weapon, right? There's something about having that little incentive that makes it more exciting. And I think that's, we're talking about gacha here. You'd play Dark Souls 2 New Game Plus. It's the only one worth playing, Fight Me IRL. Yeah. And that's exactly true, Cool Hand. Again, I'm being very abstract here. My reason I didn't play New Game Plus and Dark Souls 2 is that I felt like the reward in that case was not compelling enough. And furthermore, again, I was quite done playing it by that point. I felt like, for me personally, what I got out of the game, I didn't want much more from it. But there are games, again, that I play, and I could actually get more out of it. I enjoy the game immensely, and I could actually play it more. But if there's not a good reward for it, then I'm just kind of like, kind of takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. I still might. Don't get me wrong. I'm being very, you know, hyperbolic here. Trying to make a perfect abstraction. Oh, there's a statue down there. There are, of course, times I'll play through a game a second time with no reward. That's why I enjoyed it so much. But I'm saying that if there is a reward, I'm much more likely to. And that's sort of weird, I feel like. I think you're right, Cooling. Again, I'm looking for, like, that's what kind of, I feel the same way. And that's why I'm challenging you guys and myself to sort of, kind of, you know, is it possible to abstract it so far that you could find something that's, you know, like universal? And you guys know why I'm asking. If you guys were here during the Neo stream. Oh, here's my notes. Here they are. So, by King Zora, One-Eyed Statue by King Zora platform. Here's what I'm talking about, Coolian. Maybe I'm misrepresenting my feelings. I'm trying to get at really is that gacha games are games about giving you stuff. You get stuff, right? It's really cheap. It's really cheap. It's a very cheap thrill. You just get stuff. You do some mindless bullshit, then you get stuff, and that feeling of getting stuff, like, oh, I got stuff. And I feel the same way when I play a game like Ninja Gaiden, which I fucking love, and I love that when I beat the game again and again and again, I get stuff. But I feel like the point is not to get stuff, necessarily, but it does incentivize me, it rewards me more for doing what I already wanted to do, which is play it again. Right? I wanted to play it again, but if you have some stuff there, that makes it much more enticing. So it's like, sometimes I could actually enjoy a game, and I won't play it more unless I can get stuff. So I'm grateful when there is stuff to get, because it gives me a reason to do what I already wanted to do. It's weird. Karina's a game designer. She says, some games after legit beating, I'll play through again using cheats. Half-Life 2, enable gravity gun from the beginning, and then boost by 1,000 times 1,000, yeah. There's that element too. Coolan says, humans get a pleasure boost when they get the next thing. Let me stand here and lock onto you.
Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto. Where has she gone? I'm so worried.
Check this.
Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora!
Half-Life 2, yeah, the gravity gun, yeah. All the water really filters through his butt, huh? I'm back on Lock Reading. We started Bashful. I don't remember that sound effect. That's amazing. Look at his little toes, dude. Look at little toesers. Yeah. I guess to get to the point, I'm trying to figure out what I'm getting out of this gacha game I'm playing. What am I actually getting out of it? King Zora looks much less disgusting than I remember him being. This is not Lord Jabu Jabu, though. Look at his amazing coat. Holy shit. Amazing jacket. See, he has, like, those weird, I saw one of those weird, yeah, like one of those weird beehives up there. They're so bizarre. I'm not sure what they're for. Yeah, no spoilers, please. They might not be for anything. As a kid, I remember there being something to do with those. Look, it looks like a... This place looks like a fish with a snorkel at the map. Welcome back, Bashful. Yeah, it's sort of the conundrum of, if I'm playing Ninja Gaiden a second time through, a game that I love to play, am I playing it to play it? Am I playing it to get the reward for playing it through a second time? Because for sure, I want that reward. And if it didn't have that reward, I might not be playing it through the second time or the 10th time. Like, how about Bayonetta, right? I played that game literally through like 10 times. So many times, it was insane. But that game is notorious for having a lot of unlockables. And I love the unlockables, but I love the process of getting them as well, right? I love the process. Zora's Fountain, don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu. He's like a patron deity. Do you not have all the spiritual stones yet? No, not at all. We're about to get this next one. We gotta save Princess Ruto right now. I gotta feed him a fish. Wow, look at him blink. That's so sick. I remember that when I was a kid. That's great. You can even hear him breathing. Very immersive. Even to this very day, very immersive. This game went so hard with the ambient sound, it's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it's almost like sometimes having the treasure at the end of a game, it's really like a reason, or like an excuse even, to do what you already wanted to do. Like that feeling that the game is not really over, right? Like, you know that people have said throughout history, right? That feeling you get when you finish a book is very melancholic. It's like, oh wow, that book was beautiful. I loved it. It was very personal to me, but now it's over. It's done. And there's something to be said about a game where, you know, you have beaten it, but it is not truly done. You can actually continue it. There is still more things to do in it. Getting the reward for me is really just a validation that I've get it good enough. I don't actually care to use the thing I won. But do you want that thing, Bashful? Is kind of my question. Like, you might not use it, but was it a motivating factor for you personally? 'Cause I felt like there are times where I actually would not have done a thing that I could have enjoyed if not for there being a reward there. I would actually go play another game I might actually enjoy less just to unlock something in that game I don't actually have yet. One-eyed statue to the left of Lord Jabu Jabu. Is time passing here? I want the emblem. I don't want the function of the thing. Yes, yes. I kind of feel the same way in some respects. I can't always feel that way, because there are some things I truly do want to try and use, like especially like character costumes or new weapons and stuff. I actually try and use those. But to me, it's sort of like just having one more thing to get is fun. I kind of feel like the gacha game is sort of distilling that down. Is distilling that notion down to a very simple form, for better or worse. It gives me a thing to get. But again, when I play a game like Ninja Gaiden, it's not just getting the thing, it's getting the thing by doing something that I enjoy doing. And I'm not totally sure if I'm getting the same thing out of this Magia record game. I feel like I'm just getting... I want the thing, because it's cool. I want to collect stuff. I like collecting things. There will always be more stuff to get. It's a gacha game that way. I don't think I enjoy, like, the experience of playing it minute to minute, but I do enjoy the idea of customizing characters, leveling them up. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy Tactics, guys. It's one of my ultimate favorite games. But as a kid, when I played FFT for literally hundreds of hours, I was just doing the same brainless grinding over and over and over. Because what I actually enjoyed about it was not the combat. The combat's fun, like, don't get me wrong, it's fun. But I really enjoyed the leveling up. And so fighting was a means to an end, so I could level up and customize my guys and make them my own and then try out their new stuff. And I get to do that in Magia Records so far. And from the look of it, I'll get to do more of it if I play more. Skulltula to the right of Jabu Jabu at night. I'm unlocking a limited rocket launcher in Resident Evil, not because I care to have it, but it's nice to brag. Especially as a kid when I couldn't record my gameplay to prove I accomplished something, having an in-game item to prove to people that I did it well is nice. That's interesting, Bashful, because we're talking a little bit tonight about like why are players motivated to play games. And the Coolan points out, every player has a different reason for playing games. One thing that never crossed my mind as a kid was bragging about having accomplished something in a game. I really never wasn't interested me that much. I'm kind of antisocial that way. But some players are more social. Like I never have to prove to nobody that I did anything in a game. That doesn't interest me. Sure, a lot of these stones around in general in this game. One-eyed statue in behind Jabu Jabu. I'm purely social in gaming. If I don't have an avenue to other people through a game, I have no interest in it at all. Yeah, I'm not surprised yet. I've heard that such gamers exist, and I have friends that are that way. As an example, for me personally, when they first invented achievements, like on 360, I was like, these are pointless. I don't need to brag nobody I got this stuff. But then I started to play games that actually needed that extra excuse, the extra reason to keep playing, because I loved the game so much that having a reason to play it was great. Again, but you wouldn't think you would need a reason to play a game that you enjoy playing, right? But I kind of feel like I did. I feel that way a lot sometimes. But like, let's say, you know, I never like cared about achievements at all before playing Batman Arkham Asylum, right, on PS3. In that game, I didn't get the achievements so that I could show them off to anybody. I got them because it was one more thing for me to get in Batman. I really wanted to get more things in Batman, and there was more things to get, so there you go. That was a reason to keep playing. I could keep playing, getting more achievements. Then I got them all, and guess what? I stopped playing. For me, it was like having a swag in MMORPGs. I loved being rich in games, even though it was I'm a minimalist IRL. Maybe that's part of why you're minimalist IRL, because you can get those same wiggles out in other ways. I just like bigger numbers, to be honest. I play clicker games because I'm the trash of the gaming universe. Also, yeah, I'm big on big money in games. How about high scores? As a kid, I was never into high scores ever. I thought it was ridiculous. I thought that, you know, I was somehow, you know, like, intellectually superior to those that care about high scores. Because I was like, this is just a waste of time. It's just pointless currency. It's not worth anything. You don't unlock anything new with it. It's just a number going up. What's the point? But again, I find as an adult, if you find the right game, it's the same exact notion, right? It's the same notion where if you find a game you enjoy playing, the high score quest is a motivator to keep doing what you already enjoy doing, right? If you enjoy playing the game, then you're not playing because you want a high score, although you do. You're playing to get the high score because getting the high score is a reason to keep playing the game. You don't care much about score, though. Yeah. I never cared about score either until I started playing arcade games I actually liked to play. And then you beat it and you're like, oh, well, that was quick. But then you're like, oh, what if I, you know, tried to do this a little bit faster? Tried a little bit cleaner? Tried to improve that a little bit? And it gives you a reason to keep playing a game that you would have otherwise quit playing that you really enjoyed. Weird. I need to catch some fish. I don't think I can catch these fish. Time does not pass here either. I wonder if I came back during the day, what would happen? I should actually just play my song. Yeah. All this to say, guys, that I played my first gacha game last night for a few hours, and I enjoyed it. Oh, excuse me. Will I keep enjoying it over time? I don't know. But I enjoyed the grind. I enjoyed collecting stuff. I can see myself playing it over the long term if it stays, you know, the way it's been. Not that I'm sure that it will. But I wonder, you know, what does that mean? What does that mean for game design? For a game to be so simple, so brainless even. But, you know, rewarding in some sense. Where does that reward come from? Look at those cool patch of trees up there. I can go first person while I'm swimming, that's sick. Also, you can play against yourself, yeah. That's another thing, you know, it's competing against yourself just to, as a reason. Again, that could be someone's entire motivating factor. Like Cool Hand said earlier, everyone plays games for a different reason. I don't want to give the impression that I feel like, you know, there's some one reason why we should all play games. But like DC, it's me like D Scott points out, you could play for high scores because it's a reason to play a game that you already love. But you can also play because you have some competitive nature that's not being satisfied. I have this habit of replaying certain games. I'll get to the last area, then stop. I won't finish it again. Well, is it a bad habit? I mean, you already beat it once, you would presume. Games are pretty psychological nowadays. They hire teams of social psychologists to make them addictive on purpose. It's a feedback loop. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of, Cool. That's why I've been, you know, so meditative about this lately. That's why I'm thinking so much about, you know, why we play games. Is it, what are you getting out of it? Is it healthy, quote unquote? You know, you could get really philosophical about it and argue, you know, is playing any game a waste of time? Look at that fucking shit up there. There is some weird texture up there. Oh, I think I remember that. That's some kind of, yeah. You go in the cave over there. Yeah, then you come up there. Okay, I remember now. That's when you're an adult. I gotta get a fish. Where can I get a fish? I can buy a fish. Oh, yeah, right here in Sora's Domain, there's some fish in shallow water. Of course, games aren't good for you, but mental health is important, and they provide a number of outlets to help improve someone's mental health. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. And thank you for that, Coolhand, for pointing out as well. We're talking semantics here, which of course we are at this point. You gotta make sure it's clear that, you know, well, that's not fair to say, but in general, you could argue that, you know, games are not like nutritious for you, obviously. You could probably argue that they're maybe good for building up certain, you know, mental facilities, faculties. But yeah, in general, games are really a way to spend your time in a leisurely fashion, you would hope, right? Yeah, there are exceptions, exactly. Yeah. I don't get the good feeling from the games themselves, so I tend to have trouble sticking it to or completing games. Yeah, you mentioned earlier, Bashful, you mostly play the games from a social perspective, which is becoming more and more popular, obviously, these days. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, this morning, after waking up, or I guess, you know, this afternoon, about how this gacha game I'm playing, Magia Record, it's reminds me a lot of Pokemon. The Pokemon is a game that's not free to play. And how much of a difference does that make? A lot, right? A lot. It totally re-incentivizes the way you design your game, you would think. Right? Pokemon, you buy it, and then everything in that game is for you to get. And you get the reward, the psychological reward from getting it, right? Whereas in this game, Magia Record, you would expect, as Coolhand points out, psychologically, for them to have engineered the game to dangle things in front of you in a torturous fashion to encourage you to spend money. Whereas in Pokemon, if anything's dangled in front of you in a torturous fashion, at least you can trust it's not to get money, like more money. They already got your money at least once. But how do you guys feel about that? Is that true? Is that actually accurate? I mean, they're trying to sell you the next Pokemon game as well, right? Could be trying to sell you DLC for that game. Could be selling you on the merchandise. Really cool particle effects. That's great. A study on Minecraft was that it could help with future people become engineers. Oh, I don't doubt that at all. Having played Minecraft, of course. I know you're a big fan of Minecraft, Karina. Look at that fucking bubble. Was there like an enemy over there? It looks amazing. The way it jiggles and hits the ground. Look at the filtering on that texture too. And this, you know, it's built into the emulator, of course, in this case. This is a really fun mechanic too. Like aiming the shield. That's so sick. Yeah, that's why Coolhand says, you know, there are a few exceptions, of course. And I think in general we can agree that gaming is not engineered with a priority being it being good for you. It's not, again, it's not there for your benefit outside of your pleasure, you would expect. But I'm sure, having grown up playing video games, I think there are some things that have been made easier in my life because I played video games. I think it helps you think about things a certain way. What the fuck is that? I can't lock onto it. Oh, I can lock onto it. I can't hit it yet, though. Oh, I got my boomerang. Excuse me, my My slingshot. There we go. Also, for any form of art, you know, this is a totally different subject. I'm not saying we should talk about this now, but we could. How important is the creator's, you know, their intentions while making a game? I've argued in the past that art in general is something that people see, not something that people make. That's kind of controversial, though. Which means that if you love something, let's say a game, it doesn't matter what someone thought when they made it. But I do feel, like I mentioned earlier, that I feel kind of uncomfortable playing my first gacha game knowing that the creators, you know, probably in a very big way, engineered it in a way that's predatory toward me as a player. You know, they don't necessarily have my pleasure foremost in their mind, right? Again, they could very well profit more from tormenting me in some way. Crossword puzzles have been proven to help fight against Alzheimer's, and games are good exercise for the brain. Exactly, these guys. Yeah, that's exactly, agree with that. That's what Cool Hand meant when he said there are exceptions. You ever read Proust? Never read Proust. Never even heard of Proust. Oh, Circus! Look at this chick, dude! Look at her little thigh things. How godlike is she?
You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras.
What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Oh, she's tsundere.
Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
My father is worried about me?
I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here, understand?
She's so great, dude. Wow, what a pleasure. Oh my god, you didn't watch where you're going? Jesus Christ.
Oh no! I fell into a weird flashy hole.
Oh fuck! How do I kill these things? They're like... They can't be killed with traditional weaponry. I can slash them, and they do die sometimes. I take damage. Ow. What the hell's Proust, Circus? I'm not an educated man. Welcome aboard, homeboy. Proust. Proust. I feel like I have to hit them in their little tail majig to actually damage them. So she fell in a hole. I could probably fall in the same hole if I wanted to. There's a weird texture alignment issue there. Due to the high resolution, I'm sure. What the hell is this big thing? I think I did that with a boomerang, I feel like.
Listen.
What? Watch out, Borte. Electricity is running through this green, slimy thing. She has a sixth sense for that. That's pretty cool. Fairy powers. So that's gonna go this way. Oh, fuck! I wish you would lock on more consistently. So I can damage things, but it often hurts me here because of the electricity. Oh, son of a bitch! Yo, fuck that. Ouch. Oh my lord, this place is fucking terrifying. Lots of texture alignment issues here. I can climb down from here. French author, one of the first to really philosophize authorial intent, huh? Because it's definitely Proust. Navi never annoyed me as a kid. Yeah, same here. She doesn't annoy me now that much. She's alright. Her annoyingness is a little bit overstated. She does interrupt gameplay, which is annoying, but not very often. Well, if he agrees with me, Circus, then he's probably a great guy. If you agree with me, you're probably a great guy. What the fuck? This place fucking sucks, dude. This place fucking sucks, but I love it. This place fucking sucks. But, it's very, horrifying in a sort of, like... I feel like I'm in an alien world kind of way, which is nice. Wow, look at this goddamn texture as well. It is actually moving me. Oh my god! It's actually pulling me toward it. Like you're actually in somebody's guts. It's a meat dungeon, dude. Need Rudo's help. Sticks probably won't connect to electricity. Maybe you're right. Let's find out. If you're right, Brian, that's actually pretty sick. Because as a kid, I thought the sticks had pretty much no use. Meat dungeon. Ouch. Let's fucking go. Consume the whole stick though, but still, that was easily worth it. That's so sick, Brian. That adds another use for sticks that I thought were pretty much useless in this game. You'll get caught up in the meat dungeon. Meat dungeon. Fucking meat dungeon. I remember sitting alone in West Virginia at my cousin's house playing this game for days. I had to buy it when I got back to Montana. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to this very day. Dare I say it holds up. There's a gold skulltula over there. I get the boomerang here, though. That's why I start collecting these bad boys. There she is. I could fall where she fell, you would think. Not sure I necessarily have to. Maybe I do have to. Oh my god. Now I need a Deku scrub to sell us some sticks. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I need now. After hating on this whole game, they're like, hey man, I'll buy some sticks. But man, fuck you, dude. Fuck you and your sticks. Probably laughing his ass off right now, dude. You fucker. Oh no, that's terrifying. Okay, I'm out of here. And I need to fall in the hole she fell into so I can lift her up. It's over there. Good evening, J-Bomb. Meat Dungeon would be an excellent name for a metal band, huh? Might be. It might be. Oh, man. What's up, girl? Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. That's weird. She's so adorable, dude. How's your 90s country, Venka? How is your 90s country? I'm trying to understand. Rudo should carry herself, IMO. She'd be a strong, independent woman that way. Okay. Great Navi Ferry, huh? 4.2 hours? Yeah, really? By now you should have listened to that and interact with your trusty heroic fairy community. It's me. Yeah. I definitely have to ban you. Nice meeting you, though. Quinfer says, yeah, if she was stronger, more independent, she'd definitely carry herself. But she's adorable. Okay. I guess Link shouldn't be judging Rudo. He went in an old man's mouth out back of his house, too. She's a moist Link. Pretty much is. Guys, I would buy the fuck out of a game that just starred Rudo. Rudo is probably the second best waifu in Zelda canon. Somehow more annoying than an actual Navi, yeah. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. That's new stuff, huh? On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business anyway. You, go home now, understand? Don't boss me around, bitch. I'm not a fucking Zora. I'm not your fucking subject. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. Just sits there and waits. I love it. She's hilarious. Okay. Oh my god. Definitely talks like a shelter rich kid, huh? Yeah, she's great. I didn't realize at the time as a kid that her whole tsundere attitude was, based around her being literally a princess. Okay, listen, lady. I'm gonna have to put you down. This dungeon is fucking terrifying. I don't like it, but I do like it. It's more difficult than previous areas. But it's also kind of stressful in that respect. Son of a gun! I gotta... Oh no, I can't get back up there! What's this? Ow! I can also use magic to kill everybody. All these like electrified enemies and stuff, I can use magic to kill them. Halibut, that little fish butt on your neck, dude. Bet you smells fishy, probably does. I guess Rudo would be a great to have around if you wanted a GF you could hold drinks on. Who wouldn't? Okay, can I get some goddamn hearts? Jesus. If it smells like salmon, keep on slamming, huh? That was gross just typing it out. Is that a goddamn fairy right there? I thought it was my fairy at first. I think it's just a fairy. A general fairy. I think it faded away. No, maybe it wasn't. I don't think that was Navi. That was a fairy that I missed. Damn. She's like 9 though, huh? It's adorable when you guys grow up and she's older and she's like, yeah, sorry you had to carry me on your neck for a while. We're inside of Lord Jabu Jabu, Dix. We're inside of a giant fish. Who's the Lord of the Zoras, the fish people. But he's been corrupted by Ganon's evil power, so now he's kind of like an asshole. At least internally. Because he finally hit the meat of the game. You're right, Dix, we have. Hey, can I pop these things? Looks like I probably can, huh? Sorry, guys. Inverted controls. What? What? But you're a bubble, though. Doesn't make any sense. There's special kinds of bubbles, dude. Tough-ass bubbles. Because mullets are coming back, your hair could be adapted to a mullet. Maybe I should try it, dude. It's a new cool thing all the kids are doing. I don't see why I shouldn't. Can I pop you with a sword swing? What the hell is that thing? This dungeon sucks! Yeah, in a good way. It sucks in a good way. Okay, nice sound effect as well. That's just a regular old fish. This is not, though, over here. It's an asshole fish. Jesus, let fly. Poor little boy getting passed around to these weird old mouths. Yeah, it's kind of like a trend in this game. Just climb in my mouth. Okay. That's another one, I think, after all. Come out of there, you dick face. You big old dick face. Fine. Don't then. So I can't carry her while swimming, you would think. How do I get her across? You could charm her with music. Playing any music tuna should do the trick, huh? Music tuna. Like a music tune, but tuna. I'm gonna throw her up there. Can I throw her that high? Get going! There you go. Such a fun idea for a dungeon. I'm getting bodied in this place, man. I'm gonna kill these bubbles right quick, if you don't mind, girl. Oh, too close. It's weird to me that you can't pop it with a Stiku seed. Hey, harpies. That bounce he has, those yam yams. I like those stomach buffer switches, huh? Stomach butter switches. She's great. Only second to Medley. Is it a coincidence that both Medley in Wind Waker and Rudo in this game, you could carry them up your head? Wait till the mini boss. I'm about to get wrecked, dude. Hopefully, hopefully I have a boomerang by then, or some weapon that's better at dealing with these guys. Mirudo. Where am I? The Finnish have a wife carrying contest. Link is prime material. Wife carrying. Oh, elevator. Creepy. I can also swim down there, huh? Rudo, can I leave you here so I can swim down there real quick? Link could be a beautiful bride to bring, I agree, huh? He is a beautiful boy. What's down here? Anything cool or nah? Hey, some sticks, bro. You know you want to. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. No! No, bro. Rep. Hep. Wah! All classics. Link plays the classics. Why Deku nuts? How good are Deku nuts? Maybe they're godlike. I haven't really been using them. I don't know, Bashful. Not sure where he goes. None of my business, I guess. Come on, girl. We're going. Look how salty she looks. Can't go first person view. I want to try and get the camera angle so I can see how salty she is. Yeah, she ain't that salty. She looks quite pleased, in fact. This kid's pretty ripped. Seriously. How much do you think she weighs? I mean, she's fish. Maybe she's different, you know, anatomically. What the fuck is that? Can I get over there? I should throw her over there, then jump myself. Okay, I see. Ready for the Royal Rickshaw. Creepy body sounds. It's probably somebody's fetish. Come to think of it. That beat? Let's hear that. Am I tripping balls? Where's the guy, the internal beat? Oh, no, 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 no. Get thrown! That was amazing. That was amazing. Did you hear that? She's like, BOOM! Did you hit the wall? Thin bones, not a lot of meat. I'd say around 120 pounds, huh? Gimme! I thought she was gonna make it too for a minute there. I was like, she's gonna make it. She's like, I'm gonna make it. Nah, look, what the fuck? That was great. A little idle animation there. Why is the game so sick? That fucking beat. Hup! So I guess I can't throw her that far. Which seems weird. Just like that's what I'm supposed to do. I should try and run and jump off and then throw her. Oh, fuck. Oh, Rudo! Where's she gonna spawn, do you think? Back where she started? That's a drag? Jesus. Excuse me, boys. I think my roll has iframes. I think I never threw her to wall as a kid. Seems weird, right? You think that's something you do as a kid? Maybe just choosing not to remember my evil ways. Sorry. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. You can swim. You fell in water. How about you take responsibility, girl? You fell in water. Why you gotta literally vanish? Why you gotta fucking do that ninja disappear shit to me? Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 I fucked up, I fucked up. Immediately sits down. What happened to the chicken, huh? You didn't eat him. The chicken? Oh, yeah, yeah, I mean the chicken I used to hold above my head, yeah. Yeah, we parted ways. It was amicable. We had our differences, but ended up kissing, making out. Come on. Okay, so we'll go this way this time. Throw you up there. She goes extra high, seems like, from the other items I throw. Doesn't beat that Super Mario 64. Oof, we launch him into a wall. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually pretty. I don't know. This might be more funny. I'm kind of used to the other one, though. I play a lot of Mario 64, so. This seems more funny to me, to be honest. Alright. Stand back. Alright. Me better. Come on, Rudo. So this is where I was last time. I fucked it all up. Now, I really want to fucking be a dumbass about this. I could be smart about it, but I really want to be a fucking dumbass about it. I want to try and jump off the platform, and then throw her. That seems real dumb. Super dumb. I'm gonna try it once, guys. If it doesn't work, it's whatever. Can't throw her. Oh my god. Yo, your boy's got some strong ass calves, dude. Yo, Link with the strong calves. So I can't throw her in midair, it would seem, even though I'm pretty sure you can throw chickens in midair. That's what Josh said he did to complete the task earlier. Alright, relax. How do I trigger that? Maybe I come from the other side, huh? Maybe that's going to trigger something else. Maybe that button makes this elevator go higher or something. Probably overthinking this. So what do I need you for? I need you to come this way, lady. Any hearts in these boxes, by the way? But I do need to heal myself quite badly. I am eating shit. Like when Navi flies around me, it makes my shadow change direction. Pretty dope. Yeah, up through here, there's a spot I have to use her for. Ooh my god. Hup, hup. Excuse me. Take a seat, babe. Thanks, babe. This doesn't help me. I need a... It's a parasitic tentacle. It seems this narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. I need a goddamn boomerang. That beat, though. Jabu Jabu has some serious ulcers, parasites, and cancerous nodules. Yeah, they actually put that into the canon, it would seem. Rudo mentioned that he never had those before, but they're part of the corruption caused by Ganondorf. Alright. Okay, she's salty. Stay salty, chick. We're in this together. We're trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to help. Do your job. I'll do mine. So, what was this up here again? Yeah, Tentacle of Death. Can I get past that, do you think? Maybe not. Watch out, Borte. Electricity's running through this red slimy thing. No. Rudo? Rudo? Okay, made it. Okay. Light effects so good in this game. What's down here? symmetrical, looks like. The switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Porte. Thanks. I'm not alone anymore. I've got friendship. And this fish girl. Oh, you go ahead and chill there. Oh, you're right, Brian, yeah. What makes them come up, do you think? I'm just wasting so much ammo, it's ridiculous. Oh, hearts. I can serve ammo here. Hearts? Nada. You terrible at charades, huh? You're a pretty good pantomime. I saw I hit the wall, it made the wall jiggle. That's so sick. Is that consistent? Oh my god, that's so sick. Why is this game so godly? I'm trying to jump slash this guy. I wasn't so ass. No, I guess not. Not consistently, anyway. It's just a little bit too high. Alright. Treasure, please. Thank you. So what could this possibly be? If not a boomerang. So I need to get a boomerang, like ASAP, it seems like. Boomerang? Boomerang? Oh! We found the boomerang on select items upscreen. You can set it to either of the C buttons. Press C to use it to attack distant enemies. Yes. Yes, Quinnifer, yes. Got some health back too. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely need this boomerang, because this place is pretty tough. Okay. So now I can destroy a bunch of wiggly things. In general. Things that wiggle are now definitely getting fucked. Except for you guys are fine. Oh shit. Fuck! Oh man. This dungeon sucks! Come, Rudo, come! Get the fuck out of here! No! Go! Feels like I made that joke in A Link to the Past. Whoops. Forget how to throw boomerangs, but after a while it comes back to me. Yeah, I think that's actually in Link's Awakening. Well, it's fitting that the joke would come back to you, huh? Maybe you're right, Dix. You gonna come back down here? Do I bait you come back down? It came down for a second. When I was close to it, then it went away. Wrong one. What goes back up there fast? Okay. Okay, you good? Damn it. I kind of hate Z-targeting. Maybe I should put it on to hold instead of toggle. Okay, fill in the pieces. That was gross. Are Link and Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger, the only gaming mascots who use boomerangs? Let's see here. Boomerang? You would think not. No. How about, like, Batman? From Batman on NES, he doesn't have boomerangs. Mega Man, of course. Okay. Another one with a bit of regurgitation. So I want to find my way back to that room with the weird, big, like, square tongue. Sorry, Rudo. The Boomerang Koopas in Mario count. They do count, yes. I'll say they count. Not really mascots, but they're great. I unlocked that door just now. Let's just go through it. Adventure Island, boy. The summit thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too, perhaps? Adventure Island, boy. Maybe from Adventure Island 2, perhaps? I'm trying to remember if he had boomerangs at all in the first game. I don't think he did. Kind of a time limit, it would seem. For what? Lock on, for God's sake. Again, it's so, it's kind of hard to tell what he's going to lock onto and when. You have to wait for her to go float over to it. The things have to be on your camera, I believe. It has to be like I want to lock on things behind me. It's not how it works, though. I can't just like lock on something behind me. Okay. The Batarang? Yeah, how about in Arkham games? Kirby, his old face got a boomerang in one of those games. So I've got the compass, the map, and the boomerang now. Starting to get a feel for this dungeon a little bit. Starting to kind of come together. Jeez, this place is creepy. So this blue one over here would still be intact until I... How about what's over here? An outcrop. What's down here? Another slimy thing. Pretty sure I gotta go back. That's what I think. Not back this way, I don't think. Oh no, here it is. This is open up now. Right, you chill there. Relax, girl. Oh, what a whiff. Okay, approach it. And throw immediately. There we go. Approach it again, throw immediately. One more time. Ooh, it calls them to pieces. Gross. I don't know. We should try Dix. Not sure if Rudo can be used as a weapon. A beautiful weapon, yeah. Rudo, is your body a weapon? Let's find out. I doubt it, to be honest. I just get pissed off at me. What's up, bruh? Hold this shit. I don't think so. Come back! Look how it carries her away. It's so sick. So those are both dead now. Can I go through this way now or no? Yes. Okay. That's boomerang now. It makes everything better. Fuck. Tessaiga? No. Watch out! Navi, worry about your own damn self, girl. I got this. Okay, wait for it. Approach. Throw it. Okay. Twist up so cool. She's a spoiled lump dude. She's great though. She's probably the first tsundere you ever met in a video game. At least for me. Tsundere. So we unlocked something somewhere by doing that. Confirmation tones. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop bloop. Okay. There's lots of holes I could fall down here. Ouch. This is where I first fell down. What if I fell down over here, though? Come in! I hate these fuckers, dude. Throw harder, Link. Throw harder! Okay, Okay, so I can get that Skulltula now. There's 2 of them even. Not sure it actually hurts them or not. Yes, it do. Got him. Feels good, man. Okay, so there's another one up there, it looks like. Some reason she doesn't want to lock onto him, Navi. Okay, so we've got to have close to 30 now, you would think. So I can climb that ramp over there, huh? That's where she was over there originally. There was a big tongue over there too, as I recall. I was lucky. Okay, come here, Rudo. I should have thrown her down here first, huh? Boom. Boom. Yeah, apparently I can't recollect her now. If I leave them and come back, she will be at the door. Probably not, you would think, right? Son of a gun. Rudo. This respawn like hell. Well, she's somewhere now. Where is she? Yeah, like double tap her. I gotta make her face that way, and then she'll target her, and then I can throw it. Rudo! Not up there anymore? I wonder where she ended up. Probably on my map, you would think, perhaps. It's okay, I want to be here anyway. Using the L1 button because that's the shield button in Neo. Oh, this is something different. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a platform. That's fun. But why? For some Maroops and a fairy, looks like, huh? Come here, fairy. Got him. It's gonna come in handy. He's so happy with his fairy. He's like, yay! Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's disappointing. I mean, fairies are good, don't get me wrong. But I wanted treasure. But now we know. So where did Rudo end up, I wonder? I don't think I need her for anything upcoming immediately. I'm sure I must, but I can't think of a spot off the top of my head. Well, there she is. That's interesting. Okay. So let's look at my map, I suppose. That's what it's for, I guess. So I gotta go back. There's a room down there, too. So I want to go there, I suppose. In the basement. The boss is over there, here on this floor. Okay, let's go... fall back down there. To where I first found her, I guess. Yeah, I know. Lay into me, I guess. So I'm gonna go over this way, I suppose. That's alright. Whatever gets you off, man. Hear her scream when we fell. She's like, nah! This game is so great. There's so many little details. Where the fuck are we?
That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there onto the platform.
Got him. Let's fucking go, dude. Princess Rudo got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Rudo? Yeah, why not me?
Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it.
While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. Let's GTFO. So take me home right now. Well, just come over here. I can't get up there. What the fuck? No! Princess Ruto, no! What is this, an octopus? Oh, man. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Look at this fucking sour boy. Oh, God. He's gonna chase me, I feel like. Ouch. Oh, shit, look at this glowing asshole. That's actually disgusting. In a really godlike kind of way. Maybe I gotta repel him somehow so he starts going the other way around. Where is the love song to set us free? Oh, I almost got behind him there. Navi, lock onto him. Navi. I think I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I should place a bomb down. Maybe just inhale it and something would happen. It's got the big Octorock notes. Stay on the inside, not too close to spikes though. Now, if I lock on, I can't run as fast. It's kind of a drag. Oh, you fucker! It's too quick for me. No. Okay. I can just fucking let him hit me, I guess. I'm trying to shield him. Okay. Bro! Where are you, man? Doodle-doo. Well, it kind of worked. I mean, at this rate, I might as well just tank the hits. Fuck! I guess I need to use the shortcut keys. Do me, bro. Anybody got time to figure out this shit? That was unfortunate. Just go whichever way you're gonna go, dude. I really don't care. Okay, you done? Okay, he's done. Yay! What is this? Tentacles? Fucking figures, dude. Just guess she's dead. Oh, well, he's probably fine, dude. Relax. She's a strong, independent woman. Hearts. So, what was I supposed to do there? I had to make him show me his butt somehow. Seems like hitting me worked. Fairy, dumbass. That's what I did with fairy. Oh, yeah, I can read the description. Right. She would want you to go on without her. Dix, she's fine, man. Don't worry about Rudo. You just let him get away. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I didn't see it. I'm busy talking to you guys. Okay. Wee. Rudo will be around, believe it. I hope so. Because she's great. That's my wife. So now I'm way up high, I think, in the middle room? Maybe not. That's what it feels like. Okay, that was unexpected. So that's the entrance of the dungeon over there. Now I can go over this way. I need Rudo, or a box. That would work too. Boo, boo, doo. Okay. It's weird. I stop running and he just jumps on top. When I'm close to it. I want to stop and drop it, but I stop and he's just like, yep. He like even waits. So I've been in here before? I don't think so. What should she say right there? Should she say there? Okay. I hear a Skulltula. My favorite. These guys seem to respawn whenever I leave the room. These fucking little jellyfish. That's fine. So there's one there. There's a door behind me that's locked. I can climb up there if I wanted to. There doesn't appear to be much up there. There's a switch right there, perhaps, huh? That door is hella locked. That was weird. Gradually locked on. Gold Skulltula. Alright, how many of those do I got now? 31, sick. I'm gonna unlock. So if I come up here, is there a switch or some shit? Cause I don't see nothing from the ground. Yeah, there's definitely something up here. Oh, I have to position myself in some way. It's kind of fun. Going past it? There we go. Just jump off me. I don't want to go up this way. Yes. Yes, I do. This might be the boss. The actual boss. Hey there, big guy. Oh, there's a bunch of them. This is pretty creepy. It's darker than I expected it to be. I'm having flashbacks when I was a kid, thinking to myself, how am I going to beat this thing? This thing looks fucking massive. Oh my god, some Dragon Ball Z shit. Fuck. Okay, I gotta lock onto his different tentacles and sever them, it would seem. He's got one more, looks like. Oh, shit! Okay. Doesn't seem that bad so far. Go ahead and do your damn thing, bro. Heart, please. Ow, fuck. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to hit those little limbs there, I guess. Maybe with boomerangs. Navi, please lock on. My spikes. Jeez, this thing has definitely got weapons for days. This should be easier to hit now. Navi, for God's sake! Alright, so now it's pissed off. I still can't quite... You done? No? Got a meteor shield right by now. This thing is going buck wild, man. Definitely don't be in front of its little fucking satellite dishes. Like fucking crazy. Very loud. Barnacle Bill. What an asshole. So I think I got all the Skulltulas. If I did, on the map, it should give me a little Skulltula icon, I believe. GG Quinn, for a while, that guy was really berserk. I remember him being that nuts. So probably, again, I had a strategy guide as a kid. There probably was like a really easy way to do it. But he was just going buck wild, man. You got a heart container. Maximum life energy is increased. Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, that was definitely much more chaotic than I remember it being. There probably is some way you can probably destroy all of his little shellfish, little jellyfish in one go. For one thing. Maybe if you aimed your boomerang just right, you could go through and hit them all, because it's kind of like a circular thing. Maybe just go through and whap them all. So, what happened to Ruto anyway? Oh, there she is. Can I go first person? She's looking pretty salty. But she's floating, so that's cool. What's up, girl? You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. Uh-oh. She's talking my language, dude. Talk my language. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little bit. Let's get out of here, lady. We can smooch later. In 7 years or so. Nice job beating that guy. He stood no chance against a badass of Boomerang. Just smashing Boomerang. Smashing Boomerang. Look at my cool bracelet. Found Venka's kink, dude. Getting shit-talked by fish girls.
You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would, anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. Nothing really. Give me the spiritual stone, yeah, that's what I want. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire.
The fucking backstroke on my head! Oh, man. Maintain at least 6 feet, please. Thank you. I want some fish tacos. Wait, not like that. Well, wait, I guess then I do. Just give me the jewel. Let's not waste time here. I'm trying to save the world or whatever, apparently. So shiny. Speaking of sweethearts going through Code Vein, Emily has stolen my heart. I don't remember which one that is. Shout out to my amazing memory. Emily. Nope, no clue who that is. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about. Oh, isn't Emily the cat chick, right? She's a cutesy with the beret who likes onigiri. Yeah, and she becomes some crazy-ass cat bitch, as I recall. Tilapia tacos. I'm not hungry. Did I get that reference? Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. This two-timing son of a bitch. Don't tell my father. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Very cute. It actually spawns you in right where you actually fell off the log. That's great. If I play the Song of Sunlight, it always resets it to sunlight. It won't go to nighttime if I play it, right? Because there is a Skulltula here. Not that it's super mad. Right now it is 2:07, guys, in the morning. I think my next objective is to go through and collect the Skulltulas I have listed in my notes that I needed to have a boomerang to collect. Then I'm going to go and become an adult, and that's going to be that. Probably end the stream there. Thought the day would never come, right? Be an adult, but here we are. Beep-da-beep-da-boop. 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 Beep-da-beep-da-beep. So if I check the map of the dungeon there, it should show me... I can't check the dungeon maps, it would seem. I have to actually be in the dungeon to check the dungeon map. Let's not pretend. You're going to progress into the next section of the game, not become an adult. Yeah. And maybe not even that, knowing me. I have to go inside him to check the dungeon map. I don't think I want to do that, though. It's not super important. Okay, so let's advance it to nighttime and get to the Skulltula that was here. This boomerang is so clutch. Hey, Rudo. You're amazing. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hehe. I haven't used it yet, but I'm sure it will. Makes you feel any better. Probably all kinds of new dialogue around here, you would think, now that Rudo's back. I'm gonna advance it tonight. I have to go outside, like right outside, right? I'll have to go to Lake Hylia and get that one first.
Oh, Morty, so you saved the princess. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I think we're also married now. But it's whatever, dude. Princess saved. So there was one Skulltula that was... Now, where is that portal anyway? Oh yeah, it's outside. I mean, no, it's right here. One that was on the side of the laboratory out here. Okay, so if I stand over here on the bridge, it should be a pretty good spot. Let me go through my notes. beep, bop, beep, beedly-doo. Yeah. So there's one there. Make a note of that. Stone circle, heart pieces, chicken jump, Skulltula at night, at ladder, at the end of Zora River, also one-eyed statue. Ladder. It's already got this. Okay. Planted beans, haven't done that yet. Circle of rocks is Zora's domain. Big bomb bag. Goron rock, got gold Skulltula over there. Lost woods. On far wall of Lon Lon Ranch at night, need boomerang. I go to Lon Lon. There's a couple of them there. Let me actually pause this. Let's see here. So I'm making notes of these. Okay, was there a Skulltula at night by the big waterfall in Gerudo Valley? If there was, I need a boomerang to get it. Gotta go check that. Blew up rocks, We have some heat. Yeah, figure heat, a heart piece, Cyclops statue. First crate out of him. Bomb Hyrule Castle, reach a fairy. Yep. Epinus song with the milk. Got the Skulltula in Dodongo's cavern. Okay. Weird cubes. Yeah, there's that part in Goron City. That's not a Skulltula, though. Skulltulas. Yep, got those. One-eyed statues. Tree and Hyrule Castle Field. Got that one. The back wall box in Clay Smashing Room in Classeltown. In back wall box in the Clay Smashing. Yeah. Okay. Trying to decode my notes here. Lake Island. I got that one with the two pillars at night. I think. Pretty sure I got that one. I'm gonna go double check it, I guess. Okay. Skulltulas in the bug holes. Yep. Skulltulas in bug holes. Chicken jumps. Lots of bug holes. Can't reach that time in Skulltula and Hylia Lab. Okay, I'm going to make this and we're going to go down from here. Like, from her perspective, she hands it over to him, and then Ganon just wrecks everybody's shit. I bet she's like, well, that was a fucking waste. Yeah, you're probably right. She has no idea that we went to the future. Fuck. Yes, in Down's Cavern, yeah, but that one we couldn't, I couldn't even see it. I think I need the Scarecrow for that one. But yeah, that was in the list there. I scrolled past it because I'm pretty sure that wasn't the boomerang I needed for that. Okay, so I got that. Okay, so let's go back to Zora's domain. I get some Skulltulas over there. Lon Lon Ranch got a couple of them. Yeah, in Dango's Cavern, I heard a Skulltula, but couldn't see it. I think it was up on a ledge I needed to have the Scarecrow help me with. I believe. So I go back to Lord Jabu Jabu here. Lon Lon's got a couple of them. Gerudo Valley might have one. I remember I actually went around to double checking. Oh fuck! That was weird. Because the camera was inverted and made my controls act weird. Excuse me. Lord Jabu of Jabus. Princess Ruto is great. Alright. Over here, it's nighttime now. I guess time doesn't pass out here for some reason. It seems weird. Some kind of place time would pass. But it do not. I believe it's over here on the right. There it is. Got him. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. Okay, got a token proving I destroyed it. Alright, let's see here. That should be way at the bottom. Got it. What else we got here? Lon Lon, and Gerudo Valley. I'm not even sure there was one there in Gerudo Valley. I kind of, right when I saw it, the sun came up. And I was like, is that a Skulltula over there despawning? Or am I tripping? I don't remember if there's a fast travel spell in this game, like a song. In my mind, I feel like there is, but maybe there's not. Let's play diving game. Okay, I see a pretty strong layout there. Oh my god. Let's need these 4 more, I believe. Time's of the essence, man. Jesus Christ! Two. Oh man! Good night, D. Scott. Have a good rest, you. Hey, congratulations! Thanks. Guess there's no secret treasure, huh? Oh, hi, Borta. You're all Princess Ruto will talk about lately. Feels good, man. Okay, got some recycled type dialogue here. There is, you get it with the levitation boots, huh? This game has those for sure, right? This is the one that has those. Thanks to you, Lord Jabu, back to normal. The dialogue was more fun before. So I want to go to Gerudo Valley. This would serve me. Going down here. Yeah. Bleep. What was that I saw over here just now? What's making those bubbles? Oh, hi. Are you always here? I am a Zora. Have you seen a pretty Zora girl around here? Are you still looking for Ruto? She's back home. That's weird. Wasn't he over here before? Oh, fuck. Are you a Zora girl or are you a Zora dude? Looks like they're looking for somebody. Anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. Yeah, there's a guy over there looking for you. Okay. At this rate, we're going to be arriving in the Gerudo Valley at about nighttime anyway, so it's all good. Once we get these remaining Skulltulas, we can go back to Zelda, I guess, right? I don't again, no spoilers, please. But I really forget how this works. I guess I'm going to have to go to Hyrule Castle. She gets kidnapped. Remember that cutscene? But who then tells me to go to... Oh, it must be Sheikah, you would think. Tells me to go to the Temple of Time. I feel like what's going to happen, again, maybe I'm wrong about this. I feel like what's going to happen, I'm going to go back to Hyrule Castle Town. On the way there, I'm going to see her get kidnapped. Right, like right out front. Bet you as I approach the castle, it's going to get dark out no matter what I do. One of the things kind of Skulltula is here. It's like a prime Skulltula spot. I think we haven't seen a Skulltula on the wall here in Hyrule Field. I wonder if gold Skulltulas exist in adult Link's world that Kid Link cannot find in the same spots Kid Link can go. I mean, like, what if in Kakariko Village there are new gold Skulltulas there when Link is an adult? This place at time advances in Gerudo Valley. If I can just walk in here, it's no big deal. I'll be totally off base about this. But where I thought I saw Skulltula is right here, right at the entrance. Right here on the waterfall. I believe that at night one might spawn there. This is one of the best BGMs in the game, maybe the best. So I can see over there, kind of. Not a whole lot going on. From a distance, it's pretty boring over there. Let's talk to Saria while we wait. Sorry, I have the last spiritual stone. What should I do? It's like, did you go see Zelda yet? No, not yet. Then go see her. Thanks, Saria. You're the best. Just like... Yeah, talk to Saria. Borte, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Yes. Borte, I don't know what it is. I have this feeling of dread. The castle. Yes, something bad is happening at the castle. Okay, yes, like I thought. So I'm gonna go over there. It's gonna fade to darkness as I approach. Thunderstorm. Ganon's like... Brrr! So like, here, catch my ocarina. Eh! And then Sheikah's gonna show up and be like, Yo, Link. Go to the Temple of Time. And Link's gonna be like, alright. I guess. I'm ready for you, son of a bitch. Right there, right? Right there in the water hole. Crawl out of the water hole, dude. Crawl out of there, I dare you. Aha! Beep, beep, lado. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see here. So, let's see here. Yes, there was. There was a Skulltula there. Got it. Now to Lon Lon. Check the back alley first. Yes, thank you for the reminder. I would not have remembered that. Who mentioned that in chat? Was it you, Brian, that mentioned that? Or did you hear? I thought someone in the chat said something about some Easter egg there. Remember, like, what? What? What the fuck? What are you talking about? So there's Lon Lon up there. Do-de-do-do-de-do-do-de-do. Is this game a forever classic, everybody says? Yes. So far, it is for me anyway. For me, so far, it's been experience like playing it for the first time almost. And it is beautiful. It's brilliant. It's a very toit game. Very fun to play, fun to explore. I think that it has a balance of collectibles and exploring like not many games have. Like, this world has secrets laid out so precisely where you'd want them to be. Greatest ever, if you will. To me, it might be the greatest ever game in this style. You know, an open world adventure game like this. There are games that are kind of hard. I mean, what games really compare to this? Like, what other games are in this genre? Please be nighttime still. Got him. This game is just so much fun to explore and find secrets in, and meet new characters, and do the side quests. It's just brilliant. I just love running around and looking for stuff. Yeah. He said his wife mentioned it to him. Oh, yeah, it was KD. Yeah, his wife mentioned it. There's one on the back walls back here, too. Yeah, Dan says this game has been super fun. It's been super, super fun. Here's Skulltula back here? No. It's the sound of some frogs. That's a nice little element. Is that a morning sound? Was it here before when it was nighttime? This game might be the greatest action-adventure game in this style ever made. But I've also not played Twilight Princess and stuff. You know what I mean? This is kind of the last Zelda game I played. For all I know, they just got better. This is the last Zelda I really played seriously. Okay. Got both of those. And is there any more? Let me see here. Boopy doo 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 doo. Boopy doo boop 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 doo. So let's see here. Ladder behind, bug hole, heart piece, 11-pound fish. Got a heart piece from that. Bug holes. One-eyed stones. You hear the birds flying around. It's called Tula's in the bug holes. Like Hylia lab. Just got that one. How about in the graveyard? Was there a Skulltula there in Kokiri Village? In Kakariko Village? On the wall? Skulltula on the right wall of the graveyard. I believe that's one we did not get yet. I think we couldn't reach it. I didn't mark off that way, though. I'm supposed to have marked that off with can't reach. I think at that point, though, I was determined to only make notes of things I didn't get yet. You know what I mean? Whereas I later decided to make notes of everything, even though I did get them. I thought I was writing my own FAQ or something. I played this with a buddy in like 2002, but never got to truly play it, huh? Oh, look at this Skulltula right there! Sick! Can't lock on them for some reason. Got Skulltula on back of shed thing in Lon Lon at night. Yeah, I don't think this game would necessarily appeal to everybody. But I think that if this style of game would appeal to you, I think that you would agree that this is, you know, a game that is still incredibly fun to play to this very day. But I can see why some people wouldn't really be into the style of game. Exploring, finding treasure. That's really what I love about it. You guys know I love that kind of stuff in general. This game has that in a pretty big way. In terms of, like, puzzle solving is probably cool. The combat's sort of... I'm not totally all about it personally. It's alright. I'm kind of frustrated by the lock-on feature. It's definitely not terrible. It was very innovative for the time, obviously. It gets the job done. But I wish it were a little bit toiter. So I don't want to go to Hyrule Castle yet. Look at the gate is still up, even though it's daytime. Because there's going to be a cutscene where it comes down in the storm. I'll bet you. So we can go talk to the Gold Skulltula kids after we get this one to the graveyard. We're not going to have quite 40, I don't think. It's kind of a drag. We're close, I feel like. Yeah, we're going to have 38. We're 2 off from having 40. But we can talk to them. We haven't talked to them for 30 yet. I just wish this game would have been harder. Yeah, again, because we look for different things in games. For me, it satisfies that urge to just explore. I don't need a game to necessarily, you know, be super tough. How do you wish it could be harder, Brian? How do you make it harder? I think if you added, you know, more enemies, it would just make the Z targeting problems worse. Maybe more enemies that are fun to fight, like new different kinds of enemies. Like, you know, I kind of, so far I've enjoyed fighting the wolf guy the most, and those lizards from the, you know, lizard knights from the Dodongo Cavern. It'd be cool if there was more enemies where you had to like time your blocks, like you had to like watch animations and time a block, then counterattack. That'd be fun. My biggest issue with exploring in Zelda is that it usually gets you rupees or bombs. Those aren't satisfying most of the time. Well, this game is better about that, I find, Dances. In the first few games, it became a meme on this channel that we kept finding rupees all the time. In this game, that is a thing, but it seems to be, there's more fun stuff to collect in this game than in previous games. There's more goodies in the way of Skulltulas, in the way of bug holes, in the way of a lot of things, mostly leading Skulltulas, to be honest. But yeah, there's still a lot of times you find a secret hole and there's just rupees in there. Breath of the Wild finally solved the issue of good stuff found when exploring, but everyone hated it, huh? Really? I love the shit out of this game in so many ways, but I beat the first time without dying and never had any reason to play it again, huh? I need to come here at night. I can play this. No, I can't play this song, though. I have to go out and leave the village. There's a platform up there I never noticed before. That's interesting. It's like a weird thing back there. I think it's related to Dampy's ghost thing when you're an adult. You got two options. Always put the player in a perilous situation, in which case exploration feels satisfying as they find stuff to survive. There's that too. Also, sometimes finding encounters is its own reward. If it were harder, I could have brought out more of the control and camera issues and could have ruined the game. Yeah, but that's what I meant by, you know, how could there's ways you can make a game harder without necessarily, you know, making it shittier. That's why I kind of thought maybe Brian had some ideas for what he would do to make it harder without exacerbating the issues it currently has. As I said, it could have had more challenging, you know, one-on-one encounters. It could really, you know, really, I think the lockdown's at its best when you're fighting one enemy at a time. Kind of like Neo. And they could have those one-on-one fights be more interesting. Or the player can overcome everything with their basic stuff, in which case exploration is never necessary. I'm trying to decide if I can co-sign that or not. I love exploring Cool Hand for its own sake, but really, I think you're right that it's always better when you find something that's useful to you, right? Which means you have to have that peril, right? But would I also enjoy it as much if I didn't need... Let's say I'm finding, let's say, like, collectibles, like, literally just, like, a fucking, like, you know, like a fucking trading card, right? I mean, I don't need more hearts in this game. It's not that difficult, but I still like finding heart pieces. Nerf fairies, yes. Yes, you're right, Brian. You're totally right. It's kind of silly that fairies... Do fairies totally restore your health in this game? I remember as a kid that fairies totally restored your health. I was kind of surprised in Link to the Past when they didn't. But that makes sense. That makes the potions more worthwhile. Like, you should have to choose between the fairy, which is a backup if you fuck up and you die, right? It's like, oh shit, I literally wasn't paying attention, or I got hit by a really hard-hitting move that I didn't expect to get hit by. Now the fairy triggers and I'm alive, right? Versus the reward for pre-preparation. Oh, my health is low, I'm gonna be in peril, let me drink this potion. That gives the potions more worth. Josh says they do, yeah, that seems pretty dumb. Worth mentioning that fairies were important because of how new this type of game was back when it came out. They wanted to be playable for people who never played a 3D game before. Yeah, but that doesn't justify, from a game design perspective for me, the fact that there is red potions in this game and blue potions, and they do make a pretty big deal out of them as though they should have a use. Like, you have to go through quite a lot of trouble to unlock the blue potions and stuff, and unlock, you know, and to buy red potions. It's much more of a pain in the ass to buy red potions than to find fairies. So you would think that red potions should, in some capacity, be better, if only situationally. But as it stands, you know, your bottles are really always best filled with a fairy. So that's kind of sad. If they want to be more approachable for those that are not used to 3D gaming, then, you know, give them the potion. Potion's the same thing, right? As long as you're watching your hearts. You just gotta use it more consciously. Okay, the difference for me between the fairies and the potions is the fairies are for if you fuck up. And the potions are for, you know, to reward you for being conscious, as compared to a fairy. You could just use a fairy and just let yourself die, or you could, you know, avoid death and then use a potion to get more health back. It seems like a pretty fun trade-off to me. Aha. And again, this game does kind of make a big deal out of the potion shops and stuff when they're actually not that useful. Which is kind of a drag. Oh, do you roadkill? I did not know that. Do red potions always fill your health to max too? Okay, let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Got him. Got him. So now we can go talk to the Skulltula family, and then we can go do Adult Link stuff. So this goes back to Brian's basic argument of the game's just too easy overall. And Coolan, sounds like what Coolan is saying is that, in his opinion, they made it easy intentionally. Of course, I'm sure that's the case, right? I don't think Brian disagrees with that. They made it easy intentionally to be more inviting for casual gamers. And again, in this case, casual means players that, you know, were not accustomed to the 3D and weren't prepared to get accustomed to it through getting their ass kicked by it. And it's only Brian's argument is just that he wishes that were not the case. He wishes that they would, you know, put more trust in the player, make them, you know, learn the game or die. And yes, that would change the demographic, obviously. But, of course, to each their own. I can't say I disagree with that. This game is, again, I think I would enjoy it more if I were in more peril, as long as I felt like, you know, the Z targeting wasn't pissing me off in those same situations. It is kind of rough when you're fighting a group. Okay. So, I'm sorry, Skulltula family, I'm sorry. They do have two uses, though. Yeah, I wonder if they fully heal your health. So that'd make them much better than fairies. But, again, that doesn't mean they'd make the game any harder. It'd just make them even easier. But yeah, you could argue if you made it harder, you know, like any game. I thought I heard that. Skulltula. Guess not. Any game as it gets harder, you know, it limits the demographic, obviously. I guess the journey was more of a focus than the challenge, yes. But again, I also think, you know, Team Brian would argue that you could have both. You could have a journey and a challenge. Okay, so there's a guy back there now. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. What do we got here? Giant's wallet. Sick. I carry 500 roops. It's a huge difference. I could carry 200 max before. I carry 500. Don't really use roops that often. But it's more roops I can carry. You know, I'm prepared to buy something later on that's, how many more guys are there here? There's 1, 2... It's like maybe 2, huh? Yeah, there's only 2 more. Also, when fighting against a group, you can often use 360 slash for crowd control without targeting. Yes, there is that. So I do it fast. Like, faster than I always think you do. I will try it 10 times in a row and fail each time. Like, what am I doing wrong? Gotta go faster. I'm going faster. No, you gotta go much faster. Yeah. It's weird. Take some practice. You get a reward at 50, then 100, huh? So there's quite a lot of Skulltula to get. Okay, let's go to Castletown. Okie dokie. Excuse me, guys. Here we go. So once this cutscene triggers, go to the back alley. Do not go to the Temple of Time. Excuse me, guys. Oh, it's starting to rain, guys. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been an awesome stream. Awesome playthrough so far. I've really been enjoying this. Playing it slow, playing it at Venkabot pace, but enjoying it immensely. Couldn't be happier. Now we're advancing into the second part of the game, which I would say is probably, you know, 2/3 of the game. Or probably about a third of the way through, at most. Second part really opens up a lot. This is really fucking ominous. Directing to this day. Just standing there head on, watching the fucking... No! Shank this dude! Stab his horse! Stab his horse!
Or I lost her. You over there, little kid.
Yeah!
You must have seen that white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me!
Never, you piece of shit! I don't like the color of your skin!
So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid.
Ooh, my...
You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude.
God damn, that boy's a fucking wizard.
Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? It's your boy, Ganondorf. And soon I will rule the world. So anyway, bye.
Look at those big fucking ears, man. You know he's a villain because everybody made fun of his ears. That could very well be. But look at my big old ears. I'm a hero. He's like... So, what if you were Venkabat and didn't pay attention to where she threw the ocarina, and you didn't have a strategy guide like I did when I was a little kid? How would you find it? I'm gonna walk right past it. Back alley now, sure. I guess. And maybe I might have the ocarina first. Just curious if Navi will ever tell me. She'll probably give me a hint, right? Like, Link, go back get the ocarina, dumbass. His are on loan to SETI to help find alien signals. That could very well be. Link's like, what the fuck just happened? What just happened, man? That man took my girl?
Don't you know who I am? Ganondorf, and I shall rule the world.
Well, I mean, you're shit-talking a little kid instead of getting a move on towards your objective. Seems like you a bitch.
How dare you? I mean, you're right. But how dare you?
Easter egg in the back alley, maybe at night. Yeah. I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. You're right. 36-year-old Link may stumble upon the ocarina. Yeah. Yeah, I really wonder. Okay, that looks new, right? There's a guard here.
Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give you something. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time.
Okay. He's not moving anymore. Interesting Easter egg. I think that not a lot of kids probably found that. And to my knowledge, it's the only time some guy straight up fucking dies in this game. That boy is fucking dead, dude. Yeah, it's not dark by the standard of other games, you know what I'm saying, Brian? It's just weird. It's kind of out of place in this game. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's go, dances. Pan fried chicken was a success. Happy to hear that. What a weird place to hide that guy. Again, I imagine that Impa's going to tell me as well about the Temple of Time. You think maybe like a leftover from when the game was in an earlier phase of development? I'm pretty sure Impa tells you to go to the Temple of Time once you get the fucking ocarina. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Hey, what's wrong with loading around all day? Yeah, huh, kid? So who noticed the princess got kidnapped? I think everybody, right? Never fried a chicken in a pan, and I'm sure it worked fine. Probably godly. What's up, Granny? I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen. Maybe I should leave town soon. Yeah, so there's some new dialogue. Please, let's see, please sell me something. Kind of a bottle, please, let's see. Okay, he buys stuff from the bottles. That's cool. If you need rupees real bad, you can go out and, like, catch fish and catch fairies and stuff. Do you want to buy a fairy? Do I have a fairy? I do have a fairy. What do you pay for this fairy? I'm just gonna say consume it, huh? Wow. Okay, here, have some bugs. Do I have to talk to you? Please with C, please sell me the contents of a bottle, please with C. Here, have these bugs. Oh, it's a cute little bug. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. What? That's a lot of rupees for a bug. Maybe I should try Z-Target and try the fairy again at some point. I had to finish it in the oven so the breading didn't burn, but it still got the great fried flavor. How about you ever microwave fried chicken, huh? I sure as hell have it. The one riding on the white horse holding the little girl, wasn't that a legendary Sheikah? What happened? A cool new dialogue around here. I'm into it. Major pro tip. Use chicharrones crushed up for the breading, huh? La chicharrones. We don't see a lot of Gerudos in these parts. Something fishy is going on. Fucking racist, dude. I love it. Usually just to eat it cold instead of microwaving, huh? Delicious chicken. Pilado. Hey, have you heard that Princess Zelda sees prophetic visions in her dreams? I have heard that. From her? Try pronouncing it chicharrones, and my furniture started floating, huh? La chicharrones. I almost got kicked by that black horse. You deserve it, asshole. Look at that guy. He's so scared. What a wimp. Be-la-dee-la-do. What's up, man? Oh, so scary. Oh, so scary. Must be the wimp, huh? Never microwave fried chicken, but microwaving raw bacon is actually amazing, huh? That guy running on the black horse must have been Ganondorf, who's renowned as the Gerudo King of Thieves. Probably was. Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule. Hehe. The same dialogue there as ever. Wasn't that Princess Zelda riding on the white horse? Talk to me, girl. That scary-looking man took off out of here really fast. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Okay. So that's pretty much all the dialogue. No, not you guys. I'm talking to you guys yet. Something happened in the castle. Kid, you better be careful. I might have seen a cute little girl around here. Maybe she went to the castle. Who knows? Talking about Marin? Pork rinds are the other name, yeah, pork rinds. We buy them from the Hispanic market, so that's how we see them. La chicharrones. Pork rinds. Check out the bunny ears now, huh? I don't know if I do. I'm starting to kind of get over trying every single mask on every single person. They say, hey, isn't that cute or isn't that funny? Wow, how nostalgic. That reminds me of when I was a little kid. Yeah, so same stuff they say with the mask. Speaking of rabbits, I saw a strange man chasing rabbits around. That was worth... What? Oh, look, she stopped running when I put this mask on. Well, don't you have any other masks? A strange man chasing rabbits around? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, so what? Damn! Gotcha, bitch. Haven't met before? That's weird. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I want to say anything cool about my rabbit mask. How nostalgic, yeah. It's kind of a shame. I can't think of anything funny to say. I wonder, I mean, they were so close to having unique dialogue for every mask in the game. That would be such a huge accomplishment if they had done that. But instead they recycle the same few things over, and I know it's not easy to write a bunch of dialogue, but it's not as hard as, say, you know, making new graphics, or making new areas, making new weapons, making new mechanics. They could have given them more dialogue, but of course, that'd be a lot. It'd be quite, you know, virtually impossible. But the fact they even say new stuff is so cool. Okay, so, I am going to try to go to the castle out of curiosity now. I should also try and call Saria. Takes up memory, yeah? Not really, J-Bomb, not really. Yes, it does, but very, very, very little. Very, very little. Negligibly little. Hey, bud, you see some nutcase come through earlier? There's a lot going on in the castle right now. I can't allow even a dog to get into the castle. Cool. That was worth talking to. Yeah, of course. But again, they're kind of tempting me, you know what I'm saying, Jim? Like, I could argue that by even having them say new stuff when I have the mask on, it sort of creates a sort of promise to me that there is some kind of reward for talking to people that have it on. And it's kind of annoying to have to talk to everybody to try and find one person with something unique. It'd be cool if, when you had a mask on, they either didn't say anything new at all, or they did all say something kind of new. So, this green Navi thing is kind of weird. I'm gonna make a note of that. It's a pretty weird mechanic. Oh, I can check it, though. But never mind that. I think she turns that color when you can check things as well. Oh, fuck! La chicharrones. Yeah, again, you're right that it would be, in some respects, a waste of time. But you know what's also a waste of time? Making any of them say something unique like that. Like, that's kind of my point. They're already halfway there. Go big or go home. But there are a lot of NPCs in this game. There are a lot of NPCs in this game. Or how about maybe they had like special animation if they had something new to say. Let's say that when they saw it, they go like this, like, oh, cool. Then you know they have new stuff to say. So time does pass out here. I guess you never go back to that Zelda courtyard till the end of the game. Has a female ever been the main villain of a Zelda game? You think I hear a Skulltula? I don't think I do, though. A female character, huh? Well, I haven't played a bunch of Zelda games. There's a whole bunch I haven't played yet. To my knowledge, no. Am I an idiot? I could have gone here all along. I don't remember checking here, though, for some reason. That's weird. I've been past here a few times. I think I would have talked to Zelda once or twice. Main? No, but there have been some female villains, huh? Like who? Aside from, you know, I guess there are a few hags, right? Hags and witches. Main villain is just all about always Ganon. Yes. What are some exceptions to that? Link's Awakening? You have different villains aside from Ganon. Is that the only exception that I can think of? Pretty much, right? Majora's Mask, thank you, Templaria. Zelda 2, thank you, Brian. Skyward Sword, I don't know. I take your word for it, cool, man. Ganon is dead. Yeah, he's hella dead in that game, Brian. He's super dead. He's dead and buried. I think Breath of the Wild 2 will have Zelda playable. I wish she would be.
I really like the idea of, you know, the subversion of having the princess be the hero. I think it's something that I'm surprised I haven't explored it sooner. Oh shit, yeah, okay, so I can't get in here anymore. Pretty sure Ganon wasn't the boss in Skyward. You might be right, but I don't really know. They both saw me. Hey, you kids, stop right there. I was hoping they have new dialogue. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for my next step. I'm gonna go back outside. I'm surprised Navi hasn't harassed me yet. I'm gonna go back outside the castle. And talk to Saria and see if she's gonna give me a hint about getting the ocarina in the river. Just curious what would have happened to a kid in 1998 who was picking his nose when Zelda threw the ocarina into the river. How'd you know to check there? I thought she did from what I remember. I guess not, huh? Thought she did from what I remember. Trying to understand which she was talking about. Did you say Zarya? I didn't say anything about Zarya. They did in that one Philips CDI Zelda game, Wand of Gamelon, I think it was called. Yeah, Zelda was the main protagonist. Remember that, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made a sequel yet to... I always thought that Tetra from Wind Waker would be playable one day, but never actually happened, except for on, you know, Hyrule Warriors. They're not considered canon, huh? Yeah, I know. I think no one thinks that's the case. Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. That's weird, didn't change his dialogue. You should have saw him run right past. Nor should they be. Come on, dude. Why not? Everything else is canon. There should be a different universe. Oh, it's a different timeline. Oh, CDI timeline. How about that? I thought Midna would at some point. Yeah, there's that too. Roadkill, yeah. Midna's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I mean, Navi doesn't want to harass me the first time in all history. Okay, why is she harassing me right now? They're all sequels, Cool Man. I guess apparently now they're all sequels. We're talking to Saria, right? Yes. Borte, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Borte, I don't know what it is. I have this feeling of dread. Yeah, I know. We saw Princess get kidnapped. Is Navi really... Oh, I can't even talk to Navi? No. Here we go. Try this. Don't decline Saria. Talk to Navi instead. Talk to Saria, right? No. I want to talk to you, Navi. Then do you want to talk to me? Yes. Those people on the white horse, they were Zelda and Impa, weren't they? It looked like they threw something into the moat. There you go. Okay. Just got curious about that. Let's go get it. Same thing this time? Yeah. Pretty cool looking. Even from this far away, is that a sprite? Oh my lord, so shiny. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows a mysterious light. Okay, now what? So is Impa gonna approach me? I'm pretty sure that Impa tells you... Oh, this is Zelda, even. Okay. Borte, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Borte, when you hold this ocarina in your hand... I love this game's atmosphere so much, guys. Are you guys with me on this? This is so fucking like I'm got fucking my hair standing up right now. I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. That was a really cool effect for a dress there, for being, you know, early 3D polygons. At least I could leave you the ocarina in this melody. The Song of Time. Is that a song that I need to make those cubes work in the Goron place? Song of Time, Josh. I remember as a kid being flabbergasted that whatever song it is that makes those cubes work in the Goron place, I was like, why was it that song? I don't remember what song it was. I remember thinking to myself, what? Why that song? That's why I tried the Sun song earlier. I remember it just being some random song. Polygons are beauty dances for sure. I feel the same way. But I had an interesting how ambitious this game is graphically in so many ways. Like, even when she spun, her dress, you know, it spun like with a delay, like, you know, kind of had like a billowing effect, even though it was just so few polygons. Play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Okay. Brian lost money making game. You know, now we pissed off. Alright, let's go check out some Goron shit real quick. Then we're gonna go to the Temple of Time, go to Adult Link, probably escape the castle town, save the game, call it a night. Come back again on Monday with Ocarina of Time.
Hey Brian, do you want to play money making?
What? Grandpa, what was that?
Do you want to play money making game?
No, I'm good. I'm actually good.
You broke bitch.
The fuck you say to me? If you somehow got a 3DS, I do recommend trying that version of the game. It looks great. Yeah, I have a 3DS actually. I actually own a 3DS, but I can't stream it. And games that I can't stream, obviously because of what I do all the time, is sort of unattractive. Not that I play every game I play on stream. I've been kind of experimenting more and more with playing games off stream here and there. But at least there's always that fantasy I could play it on stream. Yeah, I love the fucking money-making game voice, J-Bomb. He's so weak. He's so weak. And he wants to play money-making games so bad. Did you say Mario Maker, Grandpa? You want to play Mario Maker?
No. I want to play money making game. I want to play money making game.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Seriously, look at my little knife. It's great. What's up, crime? Guten Nacht, dude. We're gonna be staying awake here for only another 10 minutes or so. We're gonna end the stream in a minute. I'm not sure how long the cutscenes are when you go to Adult Link. You'd think it'd be kind of long. Oh my god! He almost did me in, dude. Money-making game. Eat shit, Grandpa. Seriously. Old people love gambling too in real life. That's what's funny about that. It's got parallels in real life. It's not just a meme. Old people love to gamble. Speaking of gambling, guys, I'm thinking about playing some Magia Record once the stream is over. I've done some YouTube work. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream it at all or anything yet. This is the song. I bet you it is. I don't know, maybe it's a nighttime song? The song to make things go to night, get later? Maybe it's the goddamn Song of Storms? Who fucking knows? Maybe I'm tripping and it's none of the above. I'm pretty sure there's a song you play that makes these things work. Alright, so let's go back to Temple of Time, become an adult, and call it a night. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna just leave, but I kind of want to see if Darunia has any new dialogue. Then I'm gonna leave. Hey Darunia, what's up, man? Haven't talked to you in forever. Very unlike me, to be honest. Hey brother, play that tune again sometime soon. No. Well, let's play it. Uh-oh, guys, you ready for this? Oh, that face, dude. Look at that fucking face. He knows it's about to be on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The shuffle? Yo. He's got it, dude. He's got it in him. Oh. Oh, oh. Come on. Come the fuck on, dude! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! No matter how many times I hear that song, it doesn't get old. Yeah, there's Darunia. Yeah, I think there's a town in Zelda too, yeah. I think that the sages' names are used a lot in Zelda lore, and various town names, things like that. Like, either they're named after towns, or towns named after them, right, in the timeline. In the Zelda timeline. Yeah, for sure, Jacob, he doesn't know how to get down. He gets all the way down. Oh, wait, it does make night come. Okay, I was totally wrong about that. Needed that song to cure his depression. He hit rock bottom. Wow.
The fuck? The fuck? What the fuck?
That'd be me if I could re-record this game's sound effects.
The fuck?
Excuse me, guys. Okay, up next, Temple of Time. We're gonna be an adult, I guess. Or, you know, I guess, what, how old is he canonically? 14? 17? I think he's supposed to be 17, right? I think you're 10 at this part, and then 7 years pass. Or you're 7 and 10 years pass. I get that mixed up. Okay. It's 7 years skip, right? I think you're right. He's 10 now. He's frozen for 7 years. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Gonna pull the Master Sword out. This is that moment. I'll be dumbass right here. Dumbass shit. I like it. Be up. Oh, hey, do you see anything shady in here, dude? I think I do, J-Bomb. Yes, I do want to do it now. Do it now! I'm so bored. You maybe should, I don't know, try to save the fucking princess? We could start Monday, indeed. That would be kind of a fun way to end the stream, though. Probably one of the most hype moments in that game. Maybe the most hype moments in any game. I think that in gaming history, there have been a few moments where an entire generation where it's like, wow. Inside here? No. Beep bop be lady, beep bop be little, be lady. All these stones here. Weird gray effect, not sure it's a bug or what. It's supposed to represent fog, right? It gets further away, it gets foggy, but the background doesn't get foggy. It'd be kind of cool if they. I don't know. Not sure if that was the case in the original game. I'm almost certain it wasn't. Temple of Time. Check it. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. I got the stones. Be-da, be-doo, ba-da, be-da, be-da-dee-bo, be-lee-doo. Ski-lee-da-be-da-bo. Alright. Aw, shit. So shiny. HD. Oh my god! I remember as a kid thinking I beat the game. I was like, wow, that was an amazing game. So epic. Such a huge world. So much fun. Okay. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here, yeah. Master Sword, dude. Oh my god. You can hear the stones. It looks sick. Can't see it. Here it is.
Borte, isn't that?
Excuse me. Borte, isn't that? This is Navi's voice, remember? The first episode. It's the legendary blade. The Master Sword. Oh, man. Wow. But there's not like a cool arch there. It's just literally it's a square cutout. Oh man. Grab. Pull it out, man. We need it to save the world. Shit. Oh no!
Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the key to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm.
Fuck.
Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
These are goofy ass ears, you're right. Got the sword though.
Borte. Wake up, Borte, the chosen one.
That parallels the wake up scene at the start of the game. A bit of foreshadowing, I guess. Or maybe a callback, you would say. Whoa. That's in first person view, it's so cool. If you don't know that your body's changed. Who is this dude?
I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Borte, don't be alarmed. Climb into my mouth. But before that, look at yourself.
Okay, I'm not gonna freak out. Not gonna freak out. Not gonna freak out. Not gonna freak out. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? And now he's flipping the fuck out.
Look, Borte!
Look, Borte, you're big now. You're grown up. Oh my god.
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time.
Oh, okay. That's kind of ageist.
Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years.
He's like, whoa.
And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny?
Sure.
We built this to protect the sacred realm until you fucked it up, that is.
Damn, Rauru is in another town and it's from Zelda 2. Never noticed this before. There you go. Yeah, I think they're named for sages. And to me, this is the most iconic look for Link in a Zelda game, huh? Maybe.
But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in the sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and... So it's got Corona or what? You can't speak full sentences. Your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time, chosen by the Master Sword. I know you already said that. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Got it, bro. Do they even give me powers in this game? Do I get spells for them? I don't think I do. I don't think I get songs necessarily. I get these. They're just plot items, right? They don't give you any kind of cool power, I don't think. And now that you're old enough to have everything with 2 X chromosomes to hit on, you can legally be the hero they want. You receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Okay, cool. I got Rauru's power. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Come on, man. Do your job. Already a 7-year break. Chop, chop. Okay, so we're coming down from the Sacred Realm now. Right back where we left off. Got a pretty pointy nose. Borte, we're back in the sacred... Excuse me. Borte, we're back in the Temple of Time. But the 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. They're too small. I got my shield now. Oh, shit. I was just standing there. What the fuck? Oh, my God. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain. One under a vast lake. One within the House of the Dead. Fuck, I hate that place. One inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. I believe, dude. I'm a believer. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. For real? That's kind of fun. I gotta go get the hookshot from somewhere? That's not a temple? But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Borte? Doesn't Dampy literally invent the hookshot? How sick is that? Hey, Sheik. I feel fucking tall as shit right now, to be honest. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Okay. Yeah, the cultural appropriation is strong right now. Okay. Feels good, man. Wish you could sheath the sword quicker. We have to wait for Navi to relax. Well, I didn't take the stones. That's nice. Go give that back to Rudo then. Hey, Rudo, listen. Marriage is off. Need another skill. You mean equipment? No, skill. It takes skill to use the fucking hookshot, dude. I would want to try and use it. I wonder if you hadn't gotten the Hyrule Shield, would it not exist? Like, that's what I was thinking, Brian. I bet you it wouldn't. Okay, this is definitely much dorker. Statues are all still there. Oh my god, this place is fucking in ruins. Okay, this one's stronger than my little kid sword. By a little bit. Get fucked up, dude. Fuck you guys. We used to be the villagers, though. Yeah, now you're fucking assholes. Oh, look at the graphics. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll end the stream here.
Here's a lot of new graphics to look at. The fountain makes special sound, you hear it? That's sick. I was gonna play that song and freeze them. I wanted to. So I can't use my weapons here, even though it's literally a dungeon full of monsters. But I guess that it's still being treated with the same mechanics as like a town. I was looking at the corpse, see that? That was pretty creepy. Do they get up again? Where are they all coming? That's so creepy. Did he just eat the other guy? Yeah. That all sucks. Can I explore the back alleys here? This place is definitely fucked up. For sure. For sure. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, want to keep the channel online, check my Patreon page. Patreon.com/Venkabot. I stream for at least 5 nights a week. Look at the castle up there. That's incredible. Now the fun begins, dude, for sure. I'm pumped for Monday. Remember, as a kid, this shit gets much more involved now. So there's no back alleys anymore. No, man. So I guess when you restart the game now, you're going to start back at Temple of Time. Song. It's been a pleasure, Venka. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and see you all next way. Stay true. Good night, J-Bomb. Have a good rest, man. Good night, Brian. Good night, Templar. Cool Hand, Josh, all you guys that are lurking. Good night.
Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Hehehe. Your name is Birthday, isn't it? Hehehe. Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Hehehe.
Creepy. Those drums, dude.
My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for business like this. Oh, I can only hope that the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it.
So, it strikes me. Again, people argue if this guy is the gatekeeper, you know, the guard from earlier in the game. If he's not, then he's definitely an sort of abstraction, like a parallel, like a thematic parallel, right? But here's something interesting. For one thing, the guard earlier in the game says that he loves ghosts. He loves ghosts and wants to learn more. He like studies ghosts on the side. Also, the guard says he wishes there was more trouble in the world because he's so bored, right? And this guy says that he wishes there was, you know, the world gets even darker. He says he hopes the world gets even darker. That's sort of a parallel too.
Hey, young man, what's happening today? If you have a Poe, I will buy it. Your card now has 0 points. Come back again.
Look at all the liquor on the ground. He's got some liquor. He's got a picture of the Triforce for some reason. There's a little Easter egg there where when the Poes get out of the cage, he whaps it. They kind of float out of their boxes and he gets whacked with a stick. Take them all back in there. Pretty cool. Again, so much detail in this game, it's ridiculous. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, I'll keep the channel online. Check my Patreon page. Patreon.com/Venkabot. I stream for 5 nights a week here. Your support really helps me do that. It helps me get the time to do it. Also, I put out new YouTube videos every single day. Every single day. That's great. If it's the same person, the guard has had a rough 7 years. He has like one glowing eye, so he can read minds. So he has a Triforce a Triforce belt. Isn't the Triforce the symbol of the royal family? Maybe you can go back and look at the guard. Maybe he has a Triforce thing of that color on him somewhere. Bet you he does. See, isn't that like one of the guard's smocks? Maybe not. That doesn't quite look like the royal family symbol, to be honest. A little more chaotic looking. Look at the cool bedding. Okay, this, as far as I know, this bed's only used once in this game as a model. But look at its cool fucking, like, the little things at the edge that are all curled up. Awesome. God, this game's fucking awesome. Twitch subs are great too. And Patreon's are great. Twitch subs are great. You guys know the deal. I'm going to, I think before I end the stream, guys, I'm going to go back to Kakariko, excuse me, Kokiri Forest, if I can, and go look at my house. Did you put up a team tourney? No, I did not, Circus. No, I did not. Not yet. But Circus, if you wanted to, let me know. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link. What kind of pizza will you get this Sunday? Not this Sunday, Felines. Yeah, no pizza in a movie, at least until the Sunday after next. Yeah, this Sunday, there's going to be no stream. It's going to be me doing YouTube work, probably. I'll be wasting much time playing goddamn gotcha game. Like a dumbass. Wait. There's supposed to go. At least this still looks nice out here. Have I rammed all these trees? I don't think I have. I forgot there were even trees here. Beep, bop, beep, boop, boop. What happened to the owl? Is the owl still alive? How long do owls stay alive? Every other week, then. Well, every other week we run a Sunday event. It's kind of my idea, Felines. And not always pizza in a movie. Sometimes something else, like, you know, $4 game night. We go out and buy a $4 game. Sometimes we do, retro game night where we play games on Windows 3.1. Thinking about doing like a Mario Kart 8 event at some point in the near future. But because we've been, oh my lord, there's been a lot of hype around Pizza in a Movie lately. I might do Pizza in a Movie next Sunday as well. That's to say, the Sunday after next. You had to survive to annoy me, huh? I remember this shit. I remember this place being infested. That's pretty creepy. And maybe once I clear out the sacred temple, the forest temple, maybe the people come back. Maybe they're all inside their houses. That could be too. I'm too curious, guys, to end the stream. I know, who saw that coming, right? I'm gonna go check inside a house real quick. Just one house. Let's try the twins' house. Then I'm gonna go to my house and look around and call it a night. Hello? Yes, they're still alive. Sorry, went to the temple and hasn't come back. Not freaked out by a random Hylian being here? Haven't I seen you somewhere before, mister? They're so fucking adorable, nothing they're looking up at me. It's fucking great. Sweet dreams, guys. Excuse me, sir. Just climbing this shit. I should check the sign out front, to be honest. Or if it still says Borte's house. Such a creepy sound effect. Mash it. Mash it. You would think it would be obvious when you having a fairy and all, huh? Yeah, maybe. But again, they didn't know I was Hylian at the time. They're probably surprised that I aged if it was me. Borte's house. You think it'd be cool if it was like said something like, you know, like condemned or whatever. Because nobody's been here for a long time. You would think. Yay, same music. Got little tools on the wall, looks like. For, I don't know, do kind of work. Got them pots smashed them old school style. Got some horts. A little bed. I can still fit in that bed. Is that a window? In my mind, I always imagined that was a painting. But you know, looking at it now, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a window. Spider Squish, 38. Largest fish caught, 11 pounds. Marathon time, haven't done that yet. Horse race time, 6. Horseback archery, 0 points. Sick. Sick. A little table full of my food and stuff. Yeah, I got like little tridents for some reason. What the hell does he need a trident for? Oh, so he's got a little pile of hay here. Maybe he's a trident for forking up hay. Before I end the stream here, guys, I want to thank those that help out financially speaking. It's a pleasure to hang out with you guys. That's why I do it. I find it very interesting, very rewarding. But if not for these fine folks, I couldn't possibly afford to do it as much as I do. Thanks to those that help me afford to eat. That's super clutch. I love eating. Not popcorn, though. Probably have a can of soup here in a minute.
Sorry, some other time.
Thank you for our Patreon Black Knights. That's the $15 tier and above on Patreon. That's incredibly generous. I can't believe anybody can afford that, but it's super helpful. Thank you to Crime Alley, Decoy Mendez, John Hernandez, Josh Welford, Your Salty Face, and Zanzu. Thank you to Fearless Havels on Patreon. That's the $7 tier and above. Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Good Vibe City, Great Gamer UK, Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, and Sin Theory. Thank you to the Patreon Shady Winners. That's $3 a month and above. That's Ash Lethal Mazzara, Brendan Williams, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Nan, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Rufio Jones, Souptastic, Tony Bashran, Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys on Patreon. This $1 a month really adds up very fast. It's worth a lot more than $1 to me, trust me. Helps me feel like the channel's getting somewhere, helps me feel like people believe in it and they want to invest in it. It's it might just be $1, but it's definitely, again, worth a lot more than what it can buy me. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Dapper Dons, Edward Kent Perez, Herb Durkin, I Am Joy Cruz, Kaiju Ben Kenfinite. Thank you to the Twitch Black Knights and Fearless Howls as well. People like Zanzu, N. Cruz, and Stone Cold Ryan Meyer. The thing about Twitch is that, well, now wait a damn minute. I want to hear that. Wait a fucking minute. Here it is. My man. His foot goes up onto that fucking stool. We were just talking about that in Neo. Apparently it goes back to the year 1998. Wow. Are you serious? Why? Why in 98? I remember in PS2 that being a big deal. That's fucking sick. That's actually fucking sick. Unfucking believable. Thank you to the Twitch subs at the Shady Winner tier. That's the $5 tier. That's the Amazon Prime free sub tier and the gift sub tier. Thank you to Ash Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Blue Abs, Cavias, Change Me, what the fuck? Chumpbeck, Cutwest 707, Dennis is Matty B, Decoy Mantis, Dick Sucker, DJ Varmint Baby, Dr. Pancake JDMBA, Duckface 999, Eboff Gaming, Echo Lux, Feel the Madness 1, First Opus, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Garbage Jungle Style, Greenbelt Jones, Grammy Herb Durkin, Here Goes Nothing 9, In Silo, J-Bomb 1901, Beefy Beefy, Kaiju is Dead, KD Alpha, Kyosuke, KG the Legend, Cool Hand, Kyoto 3S, Libby Brazy, Longlegs, Mexican Stuff, Mutant Experience, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, Nice Templar, Oseraph, Optimus Style, Overload Steve, Real Yiggin, Scary Busey, Sin Theory, Sweet Ann 16, Swirly Glass, Task Force Faust, Atomebox, Revenge, Tiny 3S, Ultimate Humpy, Yamcha 3S, and Yuckerbrain 3S. Right, and then they're going to say something like, blah, 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 and you're going to say, I don't understand that. They're going to say, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't understand that either. That doesn't make any sense to me. Rest well, guys. I'm a beginner. Your advice doesn't make much sense to me right now. Thanks for everything. You're going to get your ass kicked like 100 more times, and then you're going to wonder, you're going to go. I'll be around. You guys know how to get a hold of me over the weekend. I'm not going to be streaming, but I'll be on Discord. I'll be on Twitter. Email me if you guys want to. David@venkabot.com. Email Josh. I love email, guys. This man has so many polygons on his boot, it's stupid. His boots have like a shape to them. They really went ham.